up, ladies and gentlemen? It is Rocky Tiger coming at you with another episode on the BeyondVanilla server, and we are starting off today at my base, making fun of some of the other players because no one has found the old hermit yet, and so I just dropped them a little hint. To succeed in your endeavor, one might say you must be clever. A rock's location you must understand to get the Master Sword into your hand. So, no idea what that could possibly mean, but you could figure it out. And you might find yourself getting a location of the old hermit, which I still need to update, and I still need to go and check on him and make sure that he's still there, but he should be. Today, we're starting off at my base because I felt like it is time to be building a house for myself. I've got my base, but I spend all of my nights and all of my sleeping in my storage building, which really, it's not that homey. It's kind of, let's take a look at it. We've seen it. We've seen what it looks like, and it is not exactly the most inviting building in all of my build. All of my base, it's kind of, it's just a hall with lots of chests. So we're going to build ourselves a manor house that will be our actual, in the game, in the lore sort of house. And I've just been looking around trying to find a good spot for it. And, oh my goodness, I'm stuck. This is not good. I'm glitching through the world. What is going on? Let's switch over into spectator mode real quick. There we go. That is... Jeez. Let's see if we can... There, alright. So, I am thinking that this spot may be perfect. Oh, someone else just glitched through the world as well. Might be something that I'll need to look into, but we'll see if anyone else is having any issues. So we're going to clear out or level this place off a little bit. Just get rid of this extra layer of dirt, just making it a little bit high. We want to have a nice flat ground where we can start building out where our manor house is going to be. And I think that I want it closer to the edge of this hill. So I'm thinking probably right about here is going to be where we're going to lay down the first stone. And this is going to be, let me see, we're going to alternate. So we're going to go 1, 2, same spot, and we're basically making a kind of cross shape in the ground. As you can tell, it's going to be fairly large. So let's just place down all of our cobblestone first. And that's going to be 4 total cobblestone going out this way. So that's 2, 3, and 4. What did I do? Get wrecked? No. No, 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 no. No! No! Okay, hold on. We're gonna do something slightly unethical. Hold on. Let's we're going to switch over and we're going to No! Dang it! I'm invisible? Why am I invisible? Oh, okay. I just loaded in. Well, as you can see, we're at the world border, and Sheep has found the old hermit. So... Bad Sheep. Alright. Time to disappear and head back to my base. Of course, the game crashes. The old hermit has been found. Good on you, Sheep. Good for you. Now I'll have to move him and hide him somewhere else. No, I'm just kidding. Server is kind of dying. Yes, it does seem to be having a couple of issues today and the last couple of days. I think it might be time to start looking at getting a different host. Yeah, because it's struggling a little bit here. Okay. We've got ourselves version 1.14.4 with the fabric loader 0.48 plus build for the API of 0.157. So we've got fabric loaded up. We're running 60 frames a second or just under 60 frames a second or something like that. I don't really care. The game is playable. We're loaded up into 1.14.4. So hopefully the game will run way better than it has been running before, with a lot of chunk issues and lots of lag finally being optimized. And cross our fingers that all of our 1.14 woes are behind us. I know I've said that, and now it's going to be knock on wood that all of our 1.14 woes are behind us, because of course they aren't. They are always going to be problems. Always, always, always. That's just how it goes. But for now, we can at least get to focus on building and playing a little bit more just in time for it to get too hot out here for me to continue playing, which means that I'm going to have to hop offline for the next several hours. I won't be able to record anything for a little while. It's just too danged hot. But we've got most of our outline of our building, our manor that we're going to be building, done. I'm taking inspiration from a Grabcraft build that I saw, just saw a quick look at it, and I'm kind of trying to tweak it in my own way, try not to ever just completely copy a building design, but there are some elements to it that I really, really liked, so we're going to use a lot of the same design elements from it. Go ahead and place all of these stone brick stairs, which I didn't grab enough, go figure, typical. And place all of these cobblestone walls as the support pillars, which I also definitely didn't grab enough. Then we'll go grab some more and we'll finish making this bottom layer. Alright, that about does it for what I can do at this particular point in time. I've got some oak saplings growing over there. This has gone through my entire supply of oak wood that I have right now. Just wanted to build it out of oak. I thought the color scheme would work a little bit better for this. I can't continue to record until a little bit later. My recording setup is actually in my RV that I use when I travel around to different jobs. I'm a seasonal park ranger, and right now it is too hot for me to stay out here in the not very well insulated RV, even with the air conditioner blowing. So I'm going to head inside, and we'll get back to recording a little bit later. But so far, so good. You know, I'm not really sure why I chose to use oak for this build. It is probably my least favorite type of wood to chop down in this entire game. Dark oak, not so bad. At least the trees grow in the 2x2s, which are easier to manage. But these regular oak trees that just grow all funky like, and I know there are different things you can do to manipulate it, so let's wait for a minute. Let's see, okay, we are losing the decay we are getting decay, I guess is a better way of putting it. I know there are ways that you can manipulate the tree, like putting rings around certain spots above where you plant the saplings, but that's a lot of work. It's just annoying. I don't want to bother with that. I just want a regular freaking tree to grow, not these funky ones. Why I decided to use oak, I mean, it does look nice, but I mean, spruce would look nice too. Spruce would look nice too. There's a wandering trader on the wall, or on the side of the wall, and I've fallen trying to get to the same spot twice in a row, so let's see if the third time is the charm. Just trying to jump over here so I can keep on laying down some roof. And I am struggling mightily. Okay, whew, made it. This is all I was trying to do, is get to here so I can put these stairs down, so I can have a nice roof, so I can have a nice house, so I can have a nice life. And apparently that's just too much to ask for. It's too much, and I keep falling over and over and over. Or doing that, placing the wrong way around. It is a lot of work, but I can already see where it's going, and I know that it's going to pay off, and this is going to be a really cool house when it's done. I don't know quite yet how I want the top to be done. I got my inspiration and a lot of the basic aspects of this particular house from a GrabCraft file, because I'm not the best builder in the world, but I'm trying to get better, and the only way you really can get better is by building. And since there was stuff available and some blueprints available, I thought that would look really cool, and so that's what we're doing for now. And I did not mean to do that. That was the wrong type of wood. Great, now I've got a whole lot of oak planks, and I needed oak logs. Typical. Absolutely typical. Also, I'm kind of wondering why, I mean, I guess it is a stone cutter, but why can't you do the same thing with wooden stairs that you can do with stone stairs? That would be so useful. It's essentially just a table saw. That would be so useful if you could just cut wood the same way. Come on, Mojang. Come on. Make it happen. Alright, looks like the shell of the building is done. Still have a lot of detail work left to do to make it look way better, but so far I am pretty pleased with how it's turning out, at least up to this point. I think it's going to make a really, really cool house and a really neat build. Obviously, the inside could use a lot of work, but right now we're actually going to take a break from building, and we're going to head on over back to Viking's base because he wants me to take a look at something. He's doing some terraforming over there and wants my opinion. So we're going to dump off some of our stuff here for safekeeping, grab some fireworks, which means I need to find an ender chest, because once again I find myself having misplaced my ender chest with no clue at all as to where it could be. Really though, I actually don't know where I left my ender chest this time. I cannot for the life of me remember. Yeah, not a clue. Let's grab ourselves a new one, and let's get ourselves some firework rockets. And we need to restock our personal supply. Running a little bit low, and take a quick trip through the Nether, because that's going to be the closest way to get to Viking's base. Because, dude, you still don't have a Nether portal, and come on, man, we're 3 months in. You can't keep hiding your base forever and want people to come and give opinions if you're not going to at least make it easy to get to. And he doesn't even know which portal is closest, so we're going to hop through here to the mining desert, because I think this is going to be the one that ends up taking us closest to where we need to go. Yep, so we're over at Viking's base. He just got off and we were talking about some of his plans for the area, and it looks really cool. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why he's asking for my opinion on this. It's way better than just about anything I think that I have ever built myself. I mean, he's got this massive area. It's already changed a little bit from when we visited it the other day. We've got a whole new building, which I think is supposed to be an inn here. And it's just, yeah, it kind of makes my base feel a little bit inadequate. But, you know, I've also been doing a lot of other stuff around the server and have a lot of different projects. So we're not going to be comparing too much. All I know is that his base looks amazing, and I can't wait to see it in a more completed state, and can't wait. Man, I'm really thinking about this. I really have to start planning a world tour, and I just almost crashed into someone's house. I have no idea whose base this is. Whose base is this? There's some new people on the server. This might be someone new, or it could be someone that I just haven't had a chance to visit their place yet. I came into my storage room to sleep, only forgetting that I'd actually moved the bed. It's over at the new house. So we'll just grab a couple of things that we needed from here anyways. Let's see, what color? I've got a lot of cyan stained glass, so that might be the way I go. Grab some panes. Make some panes. That should be plenty. It's snowing. Let's, gosh, it's hard to see. Let's go ahead and sleep the night away. Banish all the mobs. There we go. That's better. Way better. I don't know why it's taken me this long to realize that I could always just fly to the top of a 2x2 spruce and cut it down this way instead of climbing up it in a circular pattern or spiral pattern. And this is just way easier. I don't have to worry about falling. I don't have to worry about cutting the wrong spot. I can just chop, chop, chop. Why on earth have I been doing it the other way all this time? And there we have it. It is complete. I am really, really liking the design on this particular house. I don't know how close to the actual Grabcraft design this is, and there's a creeper wandering around the backside, but it's not looking too shabby. Lots of different rooms around the inside for different purposes, and this lovely, I guess you'd call it like a tower type of thing at the top here. Not bad at all. Really looking forward to doing some decoration. I'm thinking some carpeting would make it look a lot better, some paintings. Definitely got to make sure that I keep the lighting level up. Oh, looks like I actually have missed a little bit. I just still need to do a little bit of work separating out some of these rooms, although I don't know if I really mind that much, but I probably need to just kind of pop these in real quick. Oop. Close those off just a bit. You know, privacy. Privacy is important. And that, I think, about does it. So, there's a creeper wandering around, but that is the house, at least the construction of the house. And yeah, I think that's about where I'm going to wrap up this episode. So thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please go ahead and leave a comment and a like. If you really liked it, go ahead and subscribe. I put out new videos on the BeyondVanilla server every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. With all of that, Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.